Friends, good morning, everybody. This is Shamul here. Today, I am going to talk about a very interesting subject that is our present Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi sir, or Narendra Modi. Okay, I am speaking in my own capacity and trying to understand Narendra Modi. I have made many videos of Mr. Narendra Modi, and I like certain principle of Narendra Modi, the style of functioning certain things, style of work. As an individual, I like. So I told many times in my videos that from 1947 to 2021, India has seen many prime ministers. So there are so much comparison between Narendra Modi to our previous prime minister like Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi. Nobody is like to compare Narendra Modi with them. They feel they are much better or greater. He should not be compared. I told he must not be compared because Narendra Modi is Narendra Modi. Before that, let me come back to our democracy. Everybody feels how democracy should look like. I will show one small video. Democracy should look like this. If you see it, how it look like, it should be as smooth like this. Like the staircase, if you feel, those are the kind of a butter, and this dog is the slice. Okay, everything should come smooth. Every should come smooth, and it's up and down. It is happening. So the actual democracy probably, if you see it, it will be like this. So everybody is enjoying, and this the way this dog is enjoying our democratic value system. Everything should be enjoyed like anything. That is what the whole idea. You have freedom of expression, many things are there. Everybody wants, they have their right to express their opinion, many things in the democratic value, criticize anybody, and it is their right. So from the day one, when they saw Narendra Modi, probably there are many groups. Probably they have tried to insult him like anything. So my purpose of telling again, I want to go back to another video of a nice song. Probably I want to give. Then I will talk about that. What kind of criticism he has got from the day one, probably that is my purpose of telling, to understand this. He is not my relative. Even I told you, I do not know much more. I am not affiliated to any political system, nothing like that. He is Prime Minister of India. I have that highest regards. He is holding a world's, say, one of the biggest democracy. We have 145 crores official population, and he is holding that position, Prime Minister of India. Now it is not a joke. So nobody should play with. Maybe they might not like the individual, but they should respect the position, the Prime Minister of the country. That is what my objective, and what kind of things he is absorbing. I told many times that he is something like that, a kind of a absorber. He only tells that let people like no abuse him, and he is going to digest all the things. So in water bodies, you will see there are a lot of plants that is grow like a lily plants and many things. You dump lot of pollutants over there. So there are a lot of algae are there. It has got the capability to absorb all kind of pollutants. That is the beauty of those water bodies, that is coming water, whatever plants that is growing. So the plants, they clean up certain things. So let me come back to another small song from India. That song I want to introduce that song, then I will explain certain things that will be much more clearer probably. Let me come back to this song. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे. It's a love story. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम कहना. छोड़ो सब बातें. Well. This song is nothing but a song, is a love story. So कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों को काम कहना. मतलब people are going to talk, their job is only to talk. So छोड़ो ये सब बेकार का बात. So leave those words. अपना काम करो, do your job. That is what it is talking about. Friends, let me explain to you, Mr. Modi ji. So when you are Chief Minister of Gujarat, he is the longest serving Chief Minister in Gujarat. So people talk about his qualification, experience, and many things. I'm not getting into his qualification, experience, or many things. So I talked about many times that educational qualification, how much qualification you have, those are the academic degrees. But I personally feel that his knowledge and wisdom is much larger than any political leader or any qualified person who has got official degrees. So he holds a lot of knowledge and wisdom. That is what I personally feel. And he's a great thinker and he thinks about the future. So when he was in Gujarat, people have criticized and abused him like anything. He was like, no, Mat ka Saudagar in terms of Godhra riot and all those things. And that has not been proven by court. Even then also people abused him like anything. They were trying to portray him as if he was the murderer. So that is what the whole idea. So when you run a state or run a country, that anything happens that is linked to individual, how much relevance that is got, probably one can see those things. If that is the case, that many things can be linked to certain individual, I'm not getting into that part. Even though there are many academicians, many intellectuals, and personally attacked him, their family, wife, then talking about his chai wala, like no, this congressy, they are much more like no, they feel they are much more superior. So one old congressy gentleman, they told that he doesn't deserve to serve tea at any congress venue. That much level, it went up to that level. So there are many things has talked about his personal and political attack. Then he went to Delhi as a prime minister in 2014, first time when he was elected. So friends, before that, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, 3 times prime minister from BJP. He represents this political establishment called Bharatiya Janata Party, right? Bharatiya Janata Party is totally opposite to the Congress. So it is like you have Christianity, you have Muslims like Jesus Christ and Muhammad, two opposite ideologies like. So people treat him. There are many publications I have seen published from US, very big journals, right? Rana Ayub and all, they talked about he's a typical Hindu nationalist and he is talking and encroaching the power of Muslims, right? He is explaining this Article 370, that lady, she has tried to project as if Modi ji has done a very kind of a wrong thing by removing Article 370. And this American publication, I am not naming those things. I have only talked about this journalist called Rana Ayub. You can go and log in what kind of conversation she was making and writing all those things. So abusing somebody intellectually and abusing some word in a colloquial language word, I want to go back. Like intellectually, people have tried to bring down Narendra Modi. Many journalists I can name, Binod Dua, Rajdeep Sardesai, all those people, they have targeted. Now the question is, when you target some individual and try to bring down, so how much low one can go? There is a limit. For them, there is no limit, but till Modi ji, he tried to overcome all kind of situation, and second time also he was elected by the people. So he was not elected, but he is not elected by choice. The people of India, they have selected Modi ji with the maximum number of seats, with full majority. That is what it is more important. From 1947 to this 75 years, our democracy most of the time ruled by the Congress. I have told in my many videos. So Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, Gandhi family, they have ruled close to more than 30, 35 years, more than that. So they have the liberty to run this country for life together. Now they are projecting next generation, you know whom I am referring. So people are talking, he doesn't have the quality or qualification and understanding of political things. Till people are projecting and pushing him, no, you do it. So how much you want to push it, probably there is no limit to that. But I personally feel probably God is great. So Modi ji is still prime minister. I want to come back what kind of criticism he is getting from different political elected establishment. Is one of them is Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. So he is a great critic of Narendra Modi. Anything Narendra Modi does, so first person is there, Arvind Kejriwal. He is another great intellectual from IIT and from he become the chief minister with movement. So everybody knows in which direction he went and he become the chief minister. He has every right to do that. There is no problem. But criticizing good and bad, at least you see the good things of Narendra Modi. If you do not find a single things or single activities what he is doing, everything is bad probably, then probably one need to think. Similar way, the academic institute like JNU, the intellectuals, the Nobel laureates, the great Nobel laureates in economics, even though I told those are not the Nobel laureate, they are the bank prize winners, they are the risk bank prize winners. So they are treated in India like a Nobel laureate. So whatever it might be the reason, I really do not know. I'm not getting into whether they are really Nobel laureate or risk bank prize winner in the memory of Alfred Nobel or not. So I wish everybody should get into. I have published 6 videos whether our Indian or economics, whoever is getting Nobel Prize in economics, I'd say everybody to get into the Alfred Nobel Foundation's website or Nobel Prize, that particular website, what they talked about the Nobel Prize, whether it is a Nobel Prize or it is a bank prize, and how this has originated. I want everybody should read the actual Alfred Nobel will, what he has talked about, what are the subject he has talked about, when the economical science came into the picture, and what definition and designation they have given that particular thing. I am not getting into, since I am talking about the Modi here. So there are so much critique across the globe. Whoever the opposite political parties, they have taken left and right of Narendra Modi like anything, right? They have not spared him personal life, political life, his educational qualification, his marriage. So he has not left. Even the BBC from London, they also criticized Modi like anything. His family, they have used very filthy language. What BBC has to do with Narendra Modi, I really do not know. I have the video with me to clearly talking about very kind of filthy language. Okay, is it the right that you have from 16th century to till 1947? So you have given a lot of knowledge and wisdom, or you have ruled us. That's why you have right to criticize. Look, we are a democratic country. Now you should restrain yourself not to abuse. We don't abuse your prime minister or your queen for that matter. So don't think that is your right to criticize Narendra Modi. One must respect, even though some individual, it's a, BBC has got a lot of respect. They should also try to maintain their respect. So respect is something. It is not unidirectional. It is bidirectional. That is what I feel. So a similar way, I say, Rana, you don't see everything that you know it well. How come this Article 370 has been incorporated till 1947, till Modi removed that part? You know everything. Now you can go to Kashmir freely and take a boat in Kashmir Dal Lake and enjoy your time over there. That is the thing I want to tell you. So, in the name of journalism, if you want to have instant, and people are talking about US people are writing, she's a great journalist and all, she's having so much knowledge and understanding of the political system, and she wants to go to Kashmir. So, any operation you do it, generally there will be some stitching here and there. So you cannot say that doctors you have done a lot of stitching and you have killed my patient. So patient is safe. Patient is now under India's belt. Okay. So now you can go and host Indian national flag over there on Ayuv. That is what I want to convey over here. Another political leader, it's a lot of abuse that is there. See, I don't mind in politically you criticize somebody's policy, never mind. But criticizing somebody on personal level, I want to, rather than speaking from my side, I want to show few video, probably from voice, you will understand whom I am referring. Just wait a minute. You can hear this thing, this message you can
Minister
listen.
Narendra Modi. The Bengal Chief Minister has gone ahead and
You can listen.
said, and I quote, I feel like slapping Narendra Modi when he visits Bengal, unquote, and gone ahead and said that Mamata Banerjee's party is full of extortionists. So there you go, you've got West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's scathing attack coming in for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where she goes on to say that I feel like slapping Narendra Modi when he visits Bengal. And
What President Bengal Chief Minister is telling, I feel like slapping Narendra Modi. Probably you have understood, I repeat, this is the official thing. I feel like slapping Narendra Modi for some statement. This is the statement she has made. Now I'm coming back to another things probably. So slapping somebody is a physical thing, right? So that matter could have been told in a different way, with a logical way, a little sober way, what message we are trying to give to in India. That means you want to enter into a kind of a physical assault, or so you are doing political battle. Nobody has told anybody to serve the nation. My question is over here. It is not somebody has told you come and serve my nation or serve my state over here. What authority somebody is having to abuse somebody, that is what I want to. What democratic values or moral values somebody is having, that is what my question. Which constitution or where it is written that it is something you abuse somebody personally or attack somebody personally, whether it is written in a election manifesto that if somebody is there in the opposite, so you say such kind of word, where it is written. I am yet to understand, being as an Indian citizen, that is what I want to know. Finally, the message what it is going down the line to the common people of India, that if a sitting chief minister can abuse prime minister of India, then anybody can do anything. Anybody can take a stone and throw. Anybody can abuse. That is what exactly happening in the media. Everybody is taking that liberty in the name of freedom, expression, many things that is been talking. It is totally wrong philosophy. That is what I personally feel. I think they have better wisdom and knowledge and understanding and which level they want to go it. But I personally hate what this has been talked about. It could have been vice versa. So it is totally not acceptable. That is what I feel. I want to come back with another small video probably. So I don't like to quote. This is the official thing. This is floating around. So it should be told to everybody. That is what I feel, and to have better understanding of and clarity, right? Just wait for a minute. Listen.
अब मुख्यमंत्री ममता बनर्जी ने पीएम मोदी पर निजी हमला किया है। 4.5 বছর আগে আসার আগে বলেছিল আমি চায়ওয়ালা, তখন কেটলি নিয়ে ঘুরে বেড়াতো। এখন আর কেটলি নেই, সাথে একটা জেটলি আছে। চায়ের ভাব নাই, কিছুই নাই। বলুন তো মা বোনেরা আমায়, যে মানুষটা কদিন আগে ইলেকশনে দাঁড়াবার জন্য অ্যাফিডেভিট জমা করেছে, কোর্টে জমা করতে হয়, তাকে জিজ্ঞেস করা হয়েছে আপনার বউয়ের কত, লিখেছে জানা নেই। আপনার বউ থাকেন কোথায়, জানা নেই। আপনার বউয়ের কত সম্পত্তি, জানা নেই। নিজের বউয়ের খবর রাখে না, আর তিনি নাকি ভারতবর্ষকে সামলান।
Well, what he's trying to tell over here is so he is a chaiwala and he is having another association, Ketli. Ketli means it's Arun Jetli. So Ketli means what you're carrying tea, and Jetli, that is Arun Jetli, who died. He is also one of the political leaders from Delhi, and he's a nice gentleman probably, and he died. Okay. She's comparing Ketli and Jetli and Chaiwala. And another thing she's talking about Modi's personal life, that what about the wife, whether he is having, and the person is not able to handle his wife, how he is going to lead the country. So that is what she is trying to tell, and she is trying to convince the people of Bengal, and for that purpose she is getting claps. My simple submission: attacking somebody on personal level, somebody is also unmarried, one can question 100 things. Why you are not married, XYZ is not married, what are the reasons people can throw marks on somebody? It is his personal life. What that has to do with the election? So you fight on ideology, that is what my question. Nothing to do with somebody's personal life. If personal life has to be taken, who has told somebody has given authority to criticize somebody on somebody's personal life? Whether this marriage act doesn't say about the divorce or something like that is a new terminology. One can have, or one can go through many things in life. It can happen both sides, or it can have one-sided. That has nothing to do with somebody's political career or political ideology. That is what I was trying to tell you. But attacking somebody on personal level, that is too bad. In light of it, shows that how low we can go. That is what I want to convey. I want to bring one more video, probably show that it will be more interesting, probably. Just wait for a minute.
Sounds was aired on Monday.
I am talking about the BBC Dish one.
Soap opera EastEnders. The Sikh turban was referred to as a crown. BBC, in fact, conducted a 3-hour-long show on whether the Sikh community in the United Kingdom felt proud of such a reference. The host took several phone calls from the viewers who expressed the struggle of the Sikhs in the country. A notorious caller by the name of Simon joined the program and abused Prime Minister Modi and his aged mother on being asked a question by the BBC host and interjected. Listen into this despicable audio.
I want to go to the audio
in
part.
fact, play out that despicable audio for you now.
The BBC is abusing Narendra Modi. It is publishing from London. Please listen carefully. I told that what authority they have to abuse Narendra Modi. They are a different country, different democratic way of their running, doing their whatever activities. What India's internal matter has to do with all those things, personal attacks.
Okay, so for you, Simon, hang on, buddy. So for you, Simon, what would it take?
Just before I end that moment, I just want to say, Modi.
Okay, let's just hang on. Take a second here, Simon. Thank you very much. Okay, so for you, Simon, hang on, buddy. So for you, Simon, what would it take?
Just before I end that moment, I just want to say, Modi.
Okay, let's just hang on. Take a second here, Simon. Thank you very.
Okay. This is the full video is available in the YouTube. One can go and see. There is no problem. So another video I want to come the way Mr. Modi ji is criticized or on personal attack. That is what I want to convey. Then I will come back. Why, for what purpose Modi ji is so much brutally criticized? He is the first Prime Minister of India, probably is undergoing so much criticism. There is reason. So abuse plus criticism, politically, morally, many things. It's a multi-dimensional attack. Why it is so, I'll come back to you. Just give me 1 minute.
बंगाल को बदनाम करने के लिए नरेंद्र मोदी बंगाल को आदमी को पहचानता नहीं है.
Just listen.
मिस्टर अमित शाह, यू आर ए गुड लीडर. आपको पहचान नहीं, आप दंगा करके आया. पहले आपको लड़का को इतना मानी कैसे हुआ आप देख लो. And Narendra Modi, you cannot take care for your wife itself. How do you take care for the country people? आप राजीव जी को भी corrupted leader बोला. किसको
Just
नहीं
listen.
बोला? सोनिया जी को भी बोला.
Just listen.
राहुल को भी बोला.
Just listen.
प्रियंका को भी बोला.
Just listen.
मायावती को भी बोला.
Just listen.
किसको नहीं बोला? हम लोगों को भी बोला. अरविंद को भी बोला. जो लोग अरविंद को चोर मारा था मीटिंग में, जो कॉन्स्पिरेसी किया था, वो भी कल कलकत्ता में था, दिल्ली का. ये लोग कलकत्ता में सब बिहार से आए थे. एक बिहार का आदमी ना, अभी इंसान ना है, एक बीजेपी का गुंस है, यूपी से आया था, राजस्थान से आए थे. बीजेपी का ऑल गुंस फ्रॉम ऑल ओवर द कंट्री.
Well, is talking about many things. Again, personal attack that if you are not able to handle your wife, how do you handle country? That is what the number one question. Now, it's $1 million question. I really do not know that what is the relevance on personal life and political life. I told number one. And also, he's telling Amit Shah is a kind of a murderer. Okay. So, he's a conspirator of murdering many people in his own state, that is Gujarat, and many things. And the BJP supporters, they are goons. Those kind of things that is going on over here. So let me again come to the another video. It will be much more clearer probably.
खत्म होती है.
Let
और
listen,
दीदी क्या क्या बोल रही है.
listen this thing. Listen.
उन्होंने
Listen.
सिर्फ इस चुनाव में कैसे गाली दी है,
Listen.
ये मैं आज बंगाल के लोगों के सामने,
Listen.
देशवासियों के सामने और अपने आप को बुद्धिजीवी मानने वालों के सामने भी
Listen carefully.
दोहराना चाहता. 19 मार्च को
Listen
दीदी
carefully.
ने कहा कि वो मोदी का चेहरा नहीं देखना चाहती. फिर दीदी ने देश के प्रधानमंत्री की तुलना लुटेरे, दंगाई, दुर्योधन, दुशासन, पता नहीं कैसे कैसे लोगों से कर दी। 20 मार्च को दीदी ने मुझे श्रमिकों का हत्यारा बताया, दंगा करने वाला बताया। 24 मार्च को दीदी ने कहा देश का प्रधानमंत्री झूठा है, देश का प्रधानमंत्री सिंडिकेट से जुड़ा है। 25 मार्च को दीदी ने जो कहा वो बताने से पहले मैं बंगाल के संस्कारी जनता की माफी मांगता हूं। यहाँ के लोग संस्कारी हैं।
Listen carefully. I am showing what Modi ji is trying to speak from his own, because those are all quoting from what Bengal CM has told.
बंगाल की महान जाति, उनकी माफी मांग करके फिर मैं बोलता हूँ। दीदी ने मुझे जो गाली दी, मैं उसे मजबूरी में दोहरा रहा हूँ। 25 मार्च को दीदी ने कहा, देश के प्रधानमंत्री को कहा, जो उनको दीदी के सिवा और कुछ नहीं कहता है। ज्यादा से ज्यादा 2 बार बोलता हूं, दीदी, ओ दीदी।
Anyway,
दीदी ने क्या कहा मुझे ऐसा नहीं बोलना चाहिए, लेकिन मेरी मजबूरी है। दीदी ने क्या कहा?
He's trying to repeat the certain things. He felt very bad. That is what I want to convey. Is a personal abusing, personal attack is not healthy thing. You politically criticize somebody, that is fine, but personally attacking somebody is really, that shows the bad taste. That is what I want to convey over here. Just wait for a second, sir. What is speaking? Listen. Listen.
আমি ডাকাত, আমি খুনি,
Listen.
আমি মানুষকে জীবন দিয়ে ভালোবাসি।
Listen.
আর তুমি সারা খুনিদের রাজা, খুনিদের জমিদার, ডাকাতদের জমিদার, সব টাকা খেয়ে নিয়েছো। পিএম কেয়ারের নামে টাকা তুললে হয়নি।
I want to bring in India. Bengal Chief Minister is telling, Tumi Sala Khunider Chor. You know, Sala, this terminology, probably who is familiar with this thing. In a public place, he is telling, Tumi Sala Khunider Dalal or Chor, all kind of things. Chor is mean thief. Dalal means, you know what is Dalal altogether. Dalal means it's basically talking about middleman. So when you do murder kind of activities, you act like a middleman. So those kind of personal attack, personal abuse, that is even my only purpose over telling. I've been speaking close to 33 minutes. I want to make one more video. My purpose was different, to talk about why Modi ji has been criticized. What are the reasons? So he being personally and politically many angles, he's been abused many times. She was referring the Congress also, that why he is criticizing Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi and the entire Gandhi family. She was referring because she has originated from the Congress. That is what one part. And if she is having Trinamool Congress and referring them, what is the meaning? And also Arvind Kejriwal, many other opposition parties she was referring. Friends, it is almost 33 minutes. I want to have another video to explain a whole lot of things, why Narendra Modi ji is being criticized brutally. What are the vested interests? And I'll talk about the New York Journal of Rana Ayub, what she was speaking. The journalist who is writing, that is also, I want to bring it in my next video. Thank you very much for listening my small video over here. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Take care.